So, I noticed that there seems to be this uprising in Muslim men calling themselves simp hunters. So, I thought this was very, very sad because why are people more hard on simps, guys who are nice to women, than those who are harassing and targeting and beating women? That seems kind of strange, like you want to reduce the amount of men who are kind to intelligent women or just women in general, and you focus on that enough to have your name handle be that, to constantly search for that. But what are you doing to stop abusers, which seems to be more prevalent than simps? And I think it's out of jealousy, because maybe that woman would reject you. Maybe you're jealous that you can't get that kind of woman's attention. So you seek to destroy and target and harass all the men who go and talk to those women. I know a lot of guys did that on my channel. They targeted men and called them simps and made it so they were afraid to comment. I thought that was kind of strange. Very strange behavior. But the simp culture, there's some weird aspects to it, right? I've seen some weird examples, like women who are like doing their makeup or something on a makeup channel, and there'll be simps on there who will say really weird stuff. Like Ryan Long's a comedian who's done the male feminist parody videos. He's really spot on with his comedy on that, and I agree with that. But I do find it kind of strange, though, that guys will focus more on targeting men who are kind to women, who don't threaten them, who don't hurt them, who don't insult them, and instead they'll focus on targeting good men. And I just think this is so weird to me, man, because it's like there's so much pain and suffering in the world, and you're trying to find ways to reduce kindness, to spread negativity, and to hold women down any way you can, and reduce the engagement on their channel because you don't want men talking to those women, and you don't want those women to have a fan base of men. It's very strange. I mean, not all women are bad, so leave those simps alone. If they want to be a simp, let them be a simp, because everyone is a simp for someone. And if you tell me you're not, I hope God tests you, and I hope everyone witnesses your failure, because everyone will fall for someone. No one is a pillar of stone, and you can pretend that you are, and I pray to God that you get tested, and I hope the whole world gets to see you fail. Because that level of arrogance, saying that you'll never submit to anyone, or you'll never be kind and be a simp for anyone, is a bold-faced lie. And anybody who believes someone who says that, you should automatically discount any of their opinions. Because it's okay to be a simp. It's okay to be kind to women. It's okay for women to be kind to men. It's okay for women to be simps for men. And I can kind of see why, Twitch decided to ban the word simp. At first I was like, that's weird. Why would they ban that word? But so many female content creators were complaining that the meatheads who are jealous and don't really have anything better to do and have some type of hatred towards women, and who, don't really want to spend time learning, working out, doing anything else, they instead worry about guys saying nice things to women. I mean, talk about just creating more feminists. I mean, really, if your goal is to stop feminism, why would you, feminists are becoming more radical because they're tired of seeing women be abused. They're tired of seeing women being beaten on. They're tired of seeing women be made second-class citizens. So if you're going around as a alpha male and you're targeting kind men, that seems kind of weird to me. You're kind of proving the feminists' point. It's really ironic. You're proving their point for them. I mean, this is the thing I know that's really true. Guys who complain about simp culture would be the first simp if Beyonce or let's say Taylor Swift, Miley Cyrus, there's all kinds of really beautiful women out there. But if those women were to go to those men and be like, I'm a simp for you, if she said that to them, they would automatically be like, oh my gosh, I'm so lucky, oh wow, 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 wow. Or Meghan Markle, the royal lady in the UK, So that's why don't believe men who are overly obsessed with focusing on simps. they got masculinity issues because it's strange. They don't want to spend their time holding men accountable, raising the bar for men. Instead, they want to focus on the simps. Now, I've heard a lot of men say, yes, we don't want women to get an inflated ego because they're hot for a short while and they have a lot of simps who follow them, and but at the same time, I mean, is she hurting them? Is she hurting him, or is there some harm coming on? Simp culture is pretty harmless. And if she wants to feel love that way, or he wants to feel love from his simp girls, I mean, it's really none of your business, and it's really not that bad. What's worse is the men who beat women and women who, take all men's money and then run off, right? Gold diggers. I just find it quite sad. It's really quite sad. So I would just say, leave the simps alone, and if you call yourself a simp hunter, I think you should go back to college. I think you should do maybe 20 more sets on your workout routine. You should probably vacuum your carpet, go fix your car engine. Find something to do besides hunting men who are kind to women.